Hey, all, this is Rick Keys Music Caravan, and welcome to my first podcast of Rick Keys Through the Ages. And I am going to be celebrating the music that occurred during my lifetime. And we're going to start off with the year 1954. I actually wasn't born in 1954. Actually, before we can get to that, it is a Rick Keys thing. You won't understand. You will understand after you see the end of the show if I am still here until 2025. However, we are starting with 1954. And oh, by the way, let you know, I was conceived in Oceanside. Let's start that over then. Rick Keys, was conceived in Oceanside in 1954, and I was actually born in 1955. So if you're smart enough to figure it out, I know I don't look my age, but yes, I am 70 years old. However, if you add those 9 months when I was conceived back in 1954, I would be almost 71. So 1954. That is when my parents, Joseph and Mary, decided to have me. And we're going to be starting off this decades long podcast with 1954, some interesting movie, interesting music. So it is 1954, as you can see the 54 in the background. And I said I was born in Osai, California in 1955, but I was conceived, not sure where I was conceived. I may have been conceived in Osai also, but not quite sure. So anyway, 1954, we're starting off with 1954. And let's see what's going on here in Osai, California. You can see the sun is shining brightly here in Osai, California over my head. And over here to the left, over here, we got Mickey's, and Mickey's is out there surfing in Osai, letting you know that we got some big waves in Osai. The sun is shining brightly as we celebrate the year 1954. And if you know from the past, we've been having different people hold up that summer party in Oside. Before it was X Keys, and before that, the Sun Keys. However, now Me Keys has hired one of his Keys family members. And if you can see that, he's holding up no, not he, the thing is holding up the 1954 sign and summer party. There's Peace Keys. Can you see Peace Keys? So Peace Keys, he's been in Osai for quite some time, been surfing, playing some music, and been staying. He did go to Carlsbad last week, but he's been staying, not he, the thing has been staying at the Kindness Matters Motel in Osai, California, spending quite a bit of time at the Tiki Bar with Rick Keys. What else is going on here in Osai, California? Oh, and then you can see over here, production. You can't see it there. Well, let me see if we can fix that a little bit. No, we can't fix that. All right. So anyway, this is the first one. Okay. So if you look over here, that's X Keys, and X Keys is non-binary. Actually, Me Keys is non-binary. Not me. I am Rick Keys, but this is Rick, Me Keys. That's Me Keys out there surfing. That's X Keys, and X Keys is visiting the Pink Flamingo at the landscaping at the Kindness Matters Motel. So anyway, this will be a one-of-a-kind show, and hopefully everyone in the world sees this and really appreciates music from the 50s, mid 50s. And we're going to start off with some great music. Hopefully you enjoy it. And if you do enjoy it, please send it to all your friends and your family uh, and anyone in the world that may like music. So stay tuned. Think you're really going to like my selection for 1954 Rick Keys Music Caravan podcast. Rick Keys Through the Ages, from his conception until today. So stay tuned. Rick Keys Music Caravan. You know how to listen. Go to Rick Keys Music Caravan. Subscribe on YouTube. There's a bell. Press that bell that helps bring my show into your life on a regular basis. Thumbs, press those thumbs. That helps spread the good news of Rick Keys Music Caravan from 1954 to 2025. And also, what else does it do? Oh, like, dislike. Make sure you like it. And for all my fans in India and Pakistan and Indonesia and Bangladesh, spread the good news of Rick Keys and music from 1954 until now, or until as long as I live. So stay tuned. Also, you can get it on Facebook, Rick Keys, Keyes, Rick Keys Music Caravan. Stay tuned. And this is just a beginning. 54 next week, 55, of course. Enjoy.